be back. And you know, we always can't wait for the sponsorship. Tito's, Bombitos, hit us up. We're going to react to another road raging couple thinks they're untouchable. Sounds like somebody I know. But y'all are here watching. Shout out to y'all. I know y'all are already subscribed. But I need y'all to like this, comment, share it, do all that fun stuff.
We got road raging couple think they're untouchable. Cab.
Father's Day on June 16th, 2024. Officers from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department in New Mexico were called to an alleged road rage incident where a gun was potentially involved. The callers apparently followed the alleged aggressors to their residence where a handful of officers were now heading.
I'm getting like a red Honda.
You guys don't know him, do you?
No, we're door dashing. We're door dashing right now. It's a dark blue Silverado.
After speaking briefly with the callers, this officer drives just a couple hundred yards down the same road to the residence in question. Another officer stays behind with the potential victims to gather more information off camera.
Come here. Right now. Come here right now. Who drives that blue truck? Where is he? Okay, where is he?
And I had a witness.
Do you want to put it? Can you?
My kids are inside.
We have a female detained. The male offender's inside. There's kids inside as well.
Come here. Keep your hands where I can see them. Keep your hands where I can see them. Come here. Walk to me. Walk to me. Walk to me. Stop. Turn around. Face away from me. Face away from me. I'm not going to tell you again. Go to your knees.
What did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Listen,
What did I do?
when a cop, I know it's annoying. Just do what they ask you. Like, bruh, clearly, if you're in a situation and a cop pulls up or you're getting approached, you're getting pulled over, clearly there's a reason. It could be an illegitimate reason if you feel that way. But just fucking do the first thing they ask and they keep it going. People really be sitting there on some, wait, but why? What happened? What happened? Bruh, just chill. Maybe it will go smoother if you just
Do what they say.
Exactly.
Anytime I have any encounter with the law,
Just let it.
I'm doing what they say.
Right.
You're never going to win by trying to go against the grain.
Ever. And you know exactly why they're there.
And once you got the cuffs on you, all that stupid shit out the window. You know why they're here.
Wait, am I arrested? Or you're being detained.
Yeah, bro.
You already know this, though. Come on, man.
Oh, you gonna worry about it, boy.
If you didn't do something wrong, you wouldn't be in this
doing
situation.
anything
You
wrong
wouldn't be involved with an officer.
Hold on, man.
I don't understand what
We got a husband detained. We just have kids in the house now.
I didn't do it. I don't have nothing on me. Cigarettes, my wallet. No. What's going on?
For now.
Is there any other adults in the
No, those are all kids. What the hell is going on?
Explain a sec. Go ahead and stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, back up.
Where's my wife?
She's in the car right now.
What are we
Okay?
doing? I have no weapons, no nothing, man.
That's all right. So you're being chill with me right now, bro? So we're going to be chill with you, all right?
Yeah, I don't understand. Is it because the people threw bottles at us?
They threw bottle. We'll
They
talk
threw it
about
at two of our, another lady too.
We'll talk about it in a sec, right, brother?
Yeah, but we didn't do anything to them. We came straight home.
That's your husband, right?
Yes.
You?
We're engaged.
Okay. Well, same thing, right?
I've been out of prison for 2 years. I've been working my ass off, man. I didn't.
Yo, I hate when people don't be married and they be saying, that's my husband. That's my wife. They don't have plans on for real getting married. They be engaged. Like, that's not your husband. That's not your wife. Cut the shit. Oh, where's my wife? And she just said, oh, we're not married. We're engaged. That's not your husband then. Y'all are not married yet.
Right. But common law, if you live with somebody, I don't know the amount. of years, but
Can you at least leave this cracked, please?
For right now, I'm going to close the door, but the AC's on.
How many kids are inside?
I have my nephew there, and I have my daughter, my son, and my other son.
Okay, we're gonna go inside and just check on them real quick. I'm gonna turn the air on for you. I'll come talk to you in a second, okay?
Do you want me to interview, or?
You guys want to just do a sweep of the house, make sure no other adults are inside or anything? 3 1030s are still in there.
Let's clear the truck, then we'll have the 1030 stay in the house.
They say how old the kids were?
10 to 15.
All right, so they're older.
I'm just gonna let them know what's going on so they're not just sitting here.
Both of them said that the other people started it and that there's somebody was throwing bottle caps, but
I'm going to Mirandize my guy.
it sounds like this isn't going to be my family.
I agree with you. It sounds like they were throwing crap at each other.
How's it going, man? It sounds like an incident occurred down the street. Just gonna talk to them for a second, okay? As long as you guys are good in here, all right? We're good. All right. The offending vehicle is cleared. There's 4 1030s in the house. They're gonna remain in there for now.
I'm just going to get my car out of the road, man, then I'm going to ask you what happened, okay?
We got 1030s in the house. 4 1030s in the house.
Well, for right now, I'm going to keep you in the car. So give me 1 sec, okay?
Officers separated the suspect pair and questioned them individually.
Going to jail?
No.
It's just
Okay.
because you're sitting in the back of a cop
Yeah.
car.
So.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
You
So.
guys are scaring me.
I'm trying to figure out what happened earlier, right? I want to ask you questions about it, but I'm going to read you this first. This is just your rights.
I read this to everyone I interview. I'm sure you've been read it before.
Miranda rights?
Yep.
Yeah.
Malachi, you have the right to remain silent.
You also have the right to stop answering any time to talk to an attorney. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Am I
understand?
under arrest?
Right now, you are detained. You are not under arrest as of right now.
Now, can I tell you what happened?
Yes, feel free.
You already know you ran my name. I did 14 years in prison. I've been out over 2 years. Finished my parole, never no incident.
Yeah.
I avoid that. So for one, I'm not allowed to have any weapons or anything.
Sure.
Now, we went shopping for Father's Day because we're going to barbecue and we have our pool set up.
Right.
We're coming back and we're on bridge.
So we were driving on bridge, and you guys know how much traffic there is. And we're going up, and this car, the red one, comes up, and we're kind of like in the middle, so nobody like goes in front of us. And he literally like honks at us like crazy, and barely tries to push through. And Mal's like, "No, stop! Like stop!"
Almost over the bridge where the cones come.
Okay.
So the line ends. There was no room.
I swear, he was like this far away from our truck,
Yeah.
and he starts yelling. She's like cussing at us. I'm f***ing recording you, and I was like, "What the?" What are you guys doing? Like, you guys shouldn't even be getting crazy like this. And then he wants to get out with the pepper spray.
Who was in the car with you? Just
Just me and my husband. We just came back from Costco for our barbecue. The guy pulls up, gets out of his car with the pepper spray, and I walk up to the girl and I'm like, "Why are you even recording us?" And I turn around to come back and I go to grab the door handle on our door and my nail breaks.
Yeah.
Because she gets out and she starts running her mouth. I don't like confrontation. That's not who I am.
Yeah.
bitch,
So
if you
I
didn't
just
like
leave it
confrontation,
alone.
we're
He
never
came
going to
up
the car.
and socked my hood of my truck. That's when I finally got out.
Sure.
Because up to that point, like I said, I'm on parole. But at
You
some
gotta act
point,
right, yeah.
when someone's punching my truck and throwing stuff
You
in
got your
it,
family
I
in
have
there.
to get
Yeah.
out.
No, I hear you.
They didn't hit my truck, but they bumped it.
Okay.
Right at the front. So I got out and I was like, what the... You know what I mean?
Right.
They got crazy and we all exchanged words and yelled and screamed and I pushed her face or something. I don't know. I was just like, upset.
Any weapons
But-
involved?
Who?
Any weapons involved?
No.
No gun, knives,
We
anything
can't
like
have guns. He's on parole.
He's on parole?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't have guns. It's
All right.
illegal. He'll go back to jail.
Okay.
He's done really
Do you know
good.
what? Right.
And then I got back in the truck. We both got out because they f***ing hit our truck.
Sure.
They didn't hit it, but like right on it, bumped it.
Right.
We got back in. The guy started throwing cans at my truck.
Okay.
The whole back of my truck, the side, is full of whatever he hit it with.
Right.
He threw like 3 cans at it. I didn't throw anything at him. I didn't hit him.
But you don't know what he initially threw at your car?
No, it was a can and a bottle of something that had Coke or
Some kind of a drinking
tea or
liquid or
a drink.
something?
This other lady, she just stopped when we came home.
Okay.
Pulled up next to us right here when we were pulling in and said, "Hey, did those people, do you guys know them?" She said, "I'm trying to get their license plate."
Okay.
Because they hit my car with some can of something. She said they threw at my car. I don't know what they threw at her car too. Same.
That guy came up and started punching our car with his drinks.
Yeah. So,
And I wish that lady was still here. She wanted to get their license plate and everything because they hit her car too.
oh really?
So this story's
And I
a
said,
matching
no,
up.
we don't know them. We got into it with them right there. They tried, I don't know what they were, there was no room for them to
story's
fit. We
matching
had a
up.
truck.
But what is this again? Road raging couple think they're untouchable. Them or the other couple?
I don't know. We gotta find out. I think they definitely he on parole. My man's been locked up plenty of time, so son got his story down packed. That's what they probably rehearsed. Let's see.
Full of groceries, man.
Sure.
And we just came home. They followed us. This is our house.
And this is the red car with the male and female.
Yes.
Okay.
And we drove straight home, and they followed us all the way here. I could actually pull it up on my doorbell camera. It'll show right here.
Okay.
Or maybe not because of the heat. Try to get a hold of the Xfinity people and see if they could pull. Maybe not because of the heat. It'll show home, and they followed us all the way here. I could actually pull it up on my doorbell camera. It'll show right here.
Okay.
Or maybe not because of the heat. Try to get a hold of the Xfinity people and see if they could pull footage from lunch on. It just don't work, man.
Gotcha.
I pulled right here in my driveway, right? I didn't pull in, I pulled in front because we have 4 kids inside.
Sure.
And I don't know what they're planning. I jumped out and threw my hands like, what?
Right.
And that's when they kept driving. They drove off. They stopped. They slowed down like where that cop car is right there in the street. My truck was right in front of our driveway.
Kind of blocking it.
Yeah. Yeah, and they flew off because our youngest came out and then started coming out, and that's when I was like, well, we have kids, and I don't know what, they already threw all kinds of shit at us.
Gotcha.
I don't know who they are. I've never seen them. I'll just leave it at that. And we're going to go about our day because I don't know who they are and I don't know.
Do you know why they would mention that there was a gun involved?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Okay. You want me to roll your window down a little bit? I'm going to go talk to him.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Dying.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep. How's it going?
You got skinnier since the last time I saw you, dude. Stop.
No mention of firearms or anything like that. Said that kid had a pepper spray.
He said, you got skinnier since the last time I met you, dude.
Sorry. Yep. How's it going?
You got skinnier since the last time I saw you, dude. Stop.
No mention of firearms or anything like that. Said that kid had a can of pepper spray. I don't know anything about Boyle's side of what they said.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because they said that there was no gun, right?
These guys, but we haven't even talked to victim yet. Boyle's talking to
She
him.
said that there was a gun?
There wasn't.
She said there wasn't.
Let us look through the truck, give us the consent, and if we don't find a gun, then we can write this up and we can get out of here, and you can enjoy your Father's Day. And then if they're like, no, you're not going to throw a truck, all right, well, we're going to still tow your truck.
They're going to take it then.
And then we're going to take it.
Just the easy questions for me to ask. Like, I totally heard everything you just said. Do you own a firearm?
I don't. You're more than welcome to look in my house. You're more than welcome. I give you permission.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm on probation. I can't.
It may not escalate to that point. The reason I'm asking is if they do decide that they do want to obtain a warrant or something, even on the truck, are we going to find a firearm in the truck?
No, you're more than welcome to search. You don't even need a warrant.
Okay.
You can search right now. You have my permission.
This is what I want to do, but it's up to you guys. There's a mention of a firearm,
You could search my house.
and it'd be the house and the blue truck.
Yeah.
You guys
I
cool
have
with
the
that?
keys.
You're more than welcome to look anywhere.
Okay.
Like I said, I own nothing like that.
Let me talk to these guys real quick, and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Every time people say, yeah, you can do whatever, you can search this, that, and the third, they have what they looking for. Every time. They about to find a gun.
Yeah, but...
Because why would the people say he had a gun if he ain't have a gun? Come on, son.
But then also, why would you backtrack and set yourself up like that, though?
Who?
Them. Saying that they don't have a gun. If they have a gun, that's illegal, and they know that, and they would get in trouble for that. So why would you...
He's a criminal.
Reverse and set it up?
He's a criminal.
Like, one time I got caught with weed in my car. He said, where's the joint? I said... I had 2 choices. Tell the truth or lie. What y'all think I did, chat? Drop in the comments right now what y'all think I did. What did Liz do, chat? Did I follow the law or did I break it?
Then there's a lady in a gray car, is what he said, stopped right after and said, I'm trying to get their license plate. Are you guys okay? That's what he told me.
That sounds like a pretty detailed...
Yeah, that's actually a really good story.
Yo, wait.
That's what he told me.
He goes
right after and said, I'm trying to get their license plate. Are you guys okay? That's what he told me.
That sounds like a pretty detailed.
Yeah, that's actually a really good story.
And
What
he basically
is-
told
what
me
is-
that he does not own
What's
the
the
license plate.
sing it.
Is what he said. Stop. What the hell do you?
Like that.
Let me
talking about
talk
what
to these
happened.
guys real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay.
Like, what the hell do you want? And then they drive off. Then there's a lady in a gray car, is what he said, stopped right after and said, I'm trying to get their license plate. Are you guys okay? That's what he told me.
That sounds like a pretty detailed.
Yeah, that's actually a really good story.
And he basically told me that he does not own a firearm. He's willing to give us all the consent for any of the vehicles he has and the residents.
Perfect. Easy peasy then.
After pulling up to their house, the 911 callers parked just a couple hundred yards down the same street. They met with another officer who gathers their side of the story off camera.
I haven't really got to speak with this deputy, the one that's with the other people. So let me talk to him right now. So we don't know who the male is with the 1080 though. Well, you're saying it wasn't one of the guys. You're saying it wasn't the dude that was in the truck initially. It could be one of the 1030s. They're saying that road rage incident happens on bridge.
Very consistent.
This dude gets out. I think they were side by side. He hits their car with his door. This chick hops out. Little girl over there is recording. She slaps the phone out of her hand and then starts punching her in the face. They follow them to this residence. The dude comes out of the house like an older SMA with a beard, stands in front of their car like this with a gun, but we don't know where that guy's at. And all of them are like, we'll f***ing kill you, blah, blah, blah. So they start taking off and they start like hitting their car as they drive down
So
the
did
street.
they say that they ever shot them?
No. No
Well, I
shots
mean,
were
you
fired.
follow somebody to your house, like,
Yeah, what the...
Maybe just like battery for her.
see if there's that video though. Like, did he see it and say that there is a video of it?
Yeah, he's saying that he saw the video.
This officer will review the video in question with the officer down the street later on.
He said he would give us consent to search anything we want.
Same with her.
He seems like a canary. He was in prison for a while. He hasn't been back in 2 years. He's on parole.
Is there a guy in a red t-shirt that was here when they pulled up to you guys' house?
Guy in a red t-shirt.
Old Hispanic dude with
Drop
like
in the
a
comments,
beard.
chat, if you know what a canary is.
What about the fight that happened between you and her?
It wasn't a fight. I went to grab her phone because I'm not trying to be recorded and blasted all over the internet because
Yeah.
you want to interrupt the driving.
There's a little bit of damage here, but...
Yeah, he said they threw it. It was liquid.
Chad, where do you think the gun is at? They not saying there was a gun if there was no gun. I'm telling you right now. I'm not believing there was
There
no
might
gun.
not be a gun.
There's a gun. There's a gun.
That other people
And I
seem like they
put
were
my nail in my
causing
door.
mad robberies with them.
The other people are the victim.
I'm on their side. Who's the victim? They
The
are.
people that haven't. Okay.
Liquid. That's probably it, though.
And I broke my nail in my door. Can I throw that on the ground?
Yeah, I don't care. Go ahead. Did
What
you ever
side
punch her or
y'all
anything
on,
like
Chad?
that?
No, I didn't punch her. I pushed her.
Okay.
Her phone. I didn't punch her.
Okay.
I have a big ring. I'm sure you would see.
You'll probably just get charged with battery. You probably won't go to jail today or anything like that. It'll just be a summons, and then you guys will have to go to court.
I don't want to leave my kids.
I'm not sure about him. From what I've heard is like he hit their car with your like door or something like that. Yeah.
We were trying to tell them to move out of the way. I don't think he hit his car.
I'll try to talk more about it. The only thing is like obviously you like started like physically like.
I'm sorry.
So
No. His is shaping up to be a little more truthful, in my opinion.
And then you're gonna follow somebody to their house, dude?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. If I have my kids in the car,
I just have a couple questions for you just because of what they said. Was there ever like an older Hispanic male here with a beard, red shirt when you guys pulled up?
No.
Okay. There was a mention of a gun. They basically said that when they pulled up, because they were chasing you guys or following you guys,
They
whatever,
followed us home,
whatever
yeah.
the case is, they said that somebody else besides you two came out and pointed a gun at them. So I was trying to figure out if you know any. Okay.
Absolutely not. I'm on, like I told the other officer.
Yeah, you're on parole or whatever.
I can't have no weapons here.
Did you ever open your door and hit their car with your door or anything?
No, I
like
did not. They hit my truck. You go look at my truck.
Okay.
It's sprayed on the side. He punched my hood over and over. That's when I got out of my truck. After he started punching my hood, and when I got out, he ran back to his car. And at some point, it's like, what are you doing, dude? That's my truck. I don't even know who they are, but they didn't have to follow us home.
Wife already admitted to me too. She's like, yeah, I did slap like the phone out of that girl's hand, stuff like that. And then they kind of like fought or whatever.
I don't think they fought. I don't know. I was just keeping an eye on the dude because he kept punching my truck.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this sorted out and get you guys out of the handcuffs and back inside here in a few minutes, right?
He kept punching my truck. You just said he punched your truck. You got out. He hopped in his whip. We can make
Thank you.
I think it's just literally the only charge we have here is going to be the misdemeanor battery for her.
Yeah, I don't think there's a gun.
We're so close that if there was a third male, he would have had to.
We weren't that far, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it could be included in the report. And then, like, I don't know who this third male is or anything like that. We've talked to the neighbors. I don't know. We're not going to be able to identify him. Only charge I think we have is the battery from that girl.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
it sounds like there's shit all over. Well, I don't know, dude, because he threw a bunch of this dude's truck too. Like, even looking at the side of it right now, there's like threw a Coke at it. Like, I mean,
No, the dude, what I have on video here is that the dude opened the door and like hit this other guy's vehicle.
you can see that on video.
Yeah, we can see it on video, yeah.
So criminal damage. He's on probation. How much damage are you thinking here?
Let me see, I'm gonna look at the actual mark right now.
What a donkey show.
I know, dude. I just wanted to go home. What time is it?
1:40.
Yo, these cops are on some. What are we doing? Like, this is
donkey show.
This
I know,
is the
dude.
shit
I just
that
wanna
they
go
gotta
home.
deal with. We gotta understand that.
And
Like,
we're only halfway through, so there's other
you
stuff
can
about
make
to pop
us
off.
bigger.
What?
Like, our cube could be bigger.
How much bigger?
It was just a curiosity question.
How much bigger?
Wait.
Are you thinking here?
Let me see, I'm gonna look at the actual mark right now.
What a donkey show.
I know, dude. I just wanted to go home. What time is it?
1:40.
Well, the county just got charged an hour.
So on video, this dude like
40.
Well, the county just got charged an hour.
So on video, this dude like
He goofy as
opens
shit.
the door intentionally and hits their car.
Actually, 2 marks. I think he did it twice.
How much damage are we thinking?
I don't know
More or less than
what it would
$500.
cost to fix it.
1,000. 1,000.
1,000.
For 1,000 is
gassing it.
That's
See?
yeah.
For
I think
felony and misdemeanor.
I know, but
pretty
I'm
sure-
just saying for a demo.
I don't think
it's
it
gonna be less.
necessarily matters at this point whether it's misdemeanor or felony. He definitely committed a crime, and I think it's worth a call to his PO. Based on the totality of this thing, he should probably get violated. They're truly like shooken up over here, and she got pretty bad in the face. And so I think there was an element of like conspiracy there for that charge, and then also
He can charge us.
there was almost an element of conspiracy. And then also,
Yo, these cops
They-
seem like they're mad cool.
Yeah,
They
but
seem like the coolest cops. They're chilling right now. Whoever's on the phone is on some, it looks like conspiracy. They all looked at each other like, what? And then he's on some like, he could do that shit. I'm not doing that. Because they know conspiracy, like, bro, you're reaching. Cops are always trying to take 1, 2, 3, package it up and give it to somebody. Like, bro, cut the shit.
so
He can charge us.
there was almost an element of conspiracy
Is he initial?
to aggravated assault as well.
If he wants to do this.
It sounds like he called this dude on the way because the guy was outside in the roadway when they got there.
Whoa.
He like stood and
Is there a video of this dude standing in front of him with a gun and stuff?
there's no video of that. No, they had stopped videoing at that point.
All these charges that you coming up with, are you taking initial then, or you wanted me to take initial?
I don't mind taking it, dude. I'm fine with it.
I think though, unless you wanna, I say we release check summons her because there's 4 kids in here, dude, and we're not. There's no way we're gonna be able to figure. So
That's totally fine, yeah.
I'll get her identified. It'll just be like a misdemeanor battery. She can take care of the kids. I'll get Malachi's info and call his PO.
I think you guys are right too about the ag assault. Like we don't have any evidence.
No, I think
to
that
substantiate that.
it could just be included in the report.
Alrighty, well, I don't have anybody in my car.
Last time I dealt with this, someone put a gun in my mailbox.
he's killing me. What's
Because they said, I figured you wouldn't check that would be the one. So I just.
They recorded him on camera, like
Goofy.
opening the door and hitting their car twice.
Because he almost hit our car.
I know, but at the end of the day, like he
I know,
can't.
that's
Okay.
the evidence.
So,
I get that.
so
But it's still
again,
not right for them to do what they did to our truck.
I agree. You can go back inside, go with your kids, say he is going to get arrested or anything. I'll come let you know, okay? So you're not just
Can I
left in
smoke
there.
a cigarette outside?
No, you're good to go. Just go back inside. Sorry, whatever you want to do.
I would have been. Sorry, I'm like.
He said go back inside, go back inside.
Oh,
My butt cheeks.
that's all right. It's summertime.
I'm gonna drive you a little bit down the road, and then we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go from there.
He said it's alright.
Sorry, my seat. Your seat is sweaty.
Oh.
My butt cheeks.
That's all right. It's summertime.
I'm gonna drive you a little bit down the road, and then we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go from there. All right?
We got him down.
Am I
Quick,
getting
they does stop
arrested?
and stuff in his pockets.
Am I being arrested?
Stop up in his pocket. Yeah. Okay.
Am I?
I don't know yet. There's video footage of you like hitting their car with your car door. So
But I didn't. When they were right next to me, I opened my truck door to get out, but I didn't hit their car door with it. You can look at the video closely. I know for a fact I
Okay.
did not.
Well,
But
that's
what
why-
happens about them hitting my truck?
Again, that's why I need to go down there. So I'm going to put you in the car. We're going to go down there. I'm going to watch the video over.
You can see on the video, I opened it, and when I stood on my running boards, you could see I couldn't get out.
I want to see that video.
Yeah.
They were right on me.
Let me go. Let's drive down there. I need to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
I don't understand how they can just call and say there's a weapon and then we get in trouble.
Well, see, so as far as the weapon goes, we're not doing anything about that because they're not saying it was either one of you two. But initially, when we got called, we were told there was a weapon involved. It's a blue Chevy Silverado, and it's parked right there. Yeah. So that's why we called you out like we did, because we didn't know if it was you.
No, I understand, but this is crazy because they're the ones that started hitting our vehicle. I don't understand.
Let me go check out their car. I'm going to watch that video. This is going to be the initial deputy right here that's going to write the report, so I'm going to talk to him as well.
I have my seatbelt. I'm right here recording them because we're stuck. We can't get out anywhere because they have us blocked in. So I'm recording them because they already hit the door 2 times.
Where do they hit the door?
You see the 2 little dots over there? Not anything crazy, but that's what it is.
He like slammed his door open and twice.
I just want to see the video that you're telling me.
The one where she hits you, right?
Hold on, sorry, I was taking videos of the car. So I started recording right after that because I didn't know they were going to hit the fucking car like that.
Look at you. Back. Oh, it's a racist. Yeah, it is.
Hey, you got the wrong one, don't worry. You got the wrong one.
Yeah, I love shit like this.
Anyone with $10,000
But I don't like when the
or more in
police
credit
is
card-
involved. What the fuck is the police involved for? They're both wrong. Both parties are wrong. Because the fact that you let the road rage get that far, you're both in the wrong.
And then after that, my phone's on the floor, so you can't see anything from there.
But then you know there's always that one party that want to play.
Did you see the marks?
They gotta play innocent.
Yeah. That's up to you, man. Do you think the intent's there that he's trying to hit? Because in that video, it doesn't look like he's throwing the door open, trying to hit their car with his door. He's like how you are right now, leaning out of it.
Okay.
It's up to you. I don't.
Call his PO?
I haven't yet.
Will you?
Are you gonna charge him with the criminal damage then?
We're gonna see if he's gonna get violated, but yeah, I'm charging him with criminal damage for sure.
Okay.
See, now,
Because there's no reason for him to
he's
hold.
out of the loop of the cops that we're watching. He wants to do this. He wants problems out of nothing.
He's a square. Look at him.
Yeah. He said,
He said, did you call his PO? Will you?
Will you?
Yo, you itching to snitch.
Bruh.
Itching to snitch, boy.
And the way he gassed it, he said he hit the door twice. That video, I did not see him.
And the dude
He had
goes,
the door
did you see the
open.
little dents?
He had it open where he held it. And then first of all, the bitch in the other car, you're mad pussy. Super pussy. Super pussy. Throw that in there. What are we doing? They're both equally wrong. It don't make sense. But one's on parole. But bro, you can't do that, I guess.
Well, that and he was on some racist shit.
In his car.
And they both fake look like they're the same race.
Yeah, yeah.
Door in the roadway.
Okay.
And then his wife gets out and beats her in the face.
I'm all for the wife's charge. I just want to make sure you still want to do criminal damage. Okay.
I didn't even see them at first pull up on the
He
left
picked
side
a
of
side.
us. I even moved to the right, and it just, I don't
The
know.
cop's like, he not trying to do no
I see people
paperwork for
get
this
pissed
shit.
off.
He's
The
like,
other
bro, it's not
one-
even that.
But I know I
Right,
didn't
the
hit
group
the
that
door.
is
I was
with
trying
the
to when I
other
went to
couple
open
with the
my
truck,
door to get out.
they're all awesome. Let's
No
just...
way. I didn't open my door like that. That's impossible.
Right.
Because in the video,
And there's
I'm
video.
standing up on my running boards holding my door still. My attention
They're not
is
wrong.
looking at
They're
the
not
truck.
wrong. I'm with the couple with the truck.
What are you guys doing? You think there's that
Fuck the other cop that is helping the other people.
and I can no longer see because
they're
I'm
the-
sitting, if they're touching my truck or not, then I'm going to open the door to see. They did get in front of me, and then the guy stops and gets out of his car and starts throwing at us and punching my truck. My wife flew out, and then I got out. He's punching the hood of my truck and throwing stuff.
What's the word on the PO?
They already violated him.
They did? Okay.
So they're sending it. They're going to send it to you now.
Okay. Dude, I mean, under the circumstances, like, they're
practically kids, dude. Him and his wife, like, he made the decision first to stop, open the door, get out. He made the decision
Fuck
to...
that bitch. Right there,
You guys
her,
all set to go.
fuck her.
What's your name?
Deputy Houston?
Deputy Houston?
Yeah, once you start shaking hands and shit, bitch, you're a fucking weirdo, bro.
This guy's requesting that he
Because
goes
if the cops
shows you
weren't
the damage
involved,
that's on his
she
truck.
was not on no shaking hands shit.
Sweat too, man.
She pussy
Yeah,
too.
my unit's probably the worst.
We're gonna look at the truck and I'm gonna let you know.
She pussy too, cause if a bitch walks up to my car, I'm getting out before you could walk up to my car or violate me through the window. What are we talking about? But then you want to get all the Jakes involved. It just, it's.
How long were you
I'm
in
with the
prison
people.
for?
I'm with
Here,
him.
the
and
suspect
his
shares
wife.
with the
I'm
officer
with
some
them.
details
I'm
about
on
his
their
previous
side.
time served.
Fuck the
Notably,
other
he
side.
mentions that he got out 9 months early due to good time and was
Right.
on track to finishing his probation in just another 2 years. Being arrested for his crimes at 17 years old, the vast majority of his adult life was behind bars. While they did not specifically go over his charges on camera, we were able to obtain his criminal case file. His previous arrest included charges for 1 count of aggravated burglary, 1 count of aggravated burglary with a deadly weapon, 1 count of conspiracy kidnapping, 1 count of kidnapping with
Oh,
intent to cause
shit.
great bodily
Oh,
harm,
damn.
death, or sexual offense, and most notably, 1 count of second-degree murder. He was found guilty of 1 count of aggravated burglary and 1 count of second-degree murder. All other charges were dismissed. He was sentenced to 24 years in prison. However, 9 years of that sentence was suspended for parole and probation as long as he followed guidelines and abides by the law.
Oh, so
Should he
they're
break
plotting
any
on him.
laws, even after being out for almost 3 years, his stayed 9-year prison sentence could be re-implemented by a judge.
Not likely to cause you like
Yeah.
And that cop's out for his life, so you're done.
than anything. So it's like,
Right here is where he punched it one time, and then he punched it up here. So I am going to jail.
you're gonna be under arrest right now. You've been violated by your PO.
Along with my dad.
I'll bring you over to the car and talk to him in a second, okay? We'll bring you over.
What's your PO number?
Hey, we're gonna talk to them.
It's in my phone.
Let's go to the car, brother.
It sounds like they got into a road rage on Bridge with some like young kids,
Yeah.
17-year-olds. It's just criminal damage to property. They were both participating, but they threw a coke at this car. There's no like long-lasting damage, but there is dents to the other car. You'll just
dents weren't prior to
and you can see in the
blue paint.
They had a video.
and you can see they have like a video of them doing it. So for you,
Don't
you're just gonna get a summons and a court,
submit.
okay?
That's
So in the
the
mail,
problem.
it'll just be
People
paperwork to go to a court date,
submit to
okay?
the
For the little girl.
cops.
He violated his probation, so we'll see where it goes from there. It's a misdemeanor charge, so
Oh, he'll
it's-
be out. He'll be
so
out tomorrow.
I'm not-
He's been working at the job for 3 years.
Yeah,
He's been,
I'm
let
sure
me tell you, he's
if-
the only one in the state of New Mexico, the only parolee that has successfully completed everything without any problems, dirty ways, nothing. The only one that has kept the job,
So-
got that truck, got a house. He did 15 years.
No.
And he's been doing so good. So this is just a little bump.
Not to arrest him. I mean, you can just like keep.
There's no.
That's his parents right there.
there's-
They love
so-
him.
What if they instigated it? Like, come on, there has to be.
So they're both. So what I think is that both people are in the wrong here. They're both arguing.
Because he's
the only
on
thing
probation.
is, no, it doesn't matter. He's on probation now. The only thing is there is damage to their vehicle that is clear, and there's actual
never
damage.
showed the
That's why.
damage
If it was just both of them arguing with
The
each
one
other,
cop was trying to say, bro, the two little dots, and he's like looking at him like, yeah, but like, bro, they're kids. You shouldn't have been doing that. It's like 2 little dots. That's
The
crazy.
dots that when you
That's
go
crazy.
to the dealership, they might pull them shits out for you while you get an oil change. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No,
And the way that
This-
probation works is
yeah.
like that shit starts over. I think.
This storyline is killing me. And also, the road raging couple thinks they're untouchable. It should have been a different caption because this is bullshit.
whatever.
Yeah.
I would have just
This
told
is
them. The only
bullshit.
person that would have got charged
They
was her
didn't think
because
they were
someone
untouchable.
ran and punched her in the
They
face.
weren't
They're
cocky.
antagonizing
You know what I'm
us.
saying?
We're not trying to justify nothing. We know what's wrong.
Well, I'm saying that
People are
racist
so
stuff they're saying.
frustrated with these people
Like-
that are not going.
They weren't cocky about it. They weren't mean. They weren't being like, stop fucking talking to me. They were hitting our car. They were mad like, yo, this is what happened. I was doing this. I was doing this. I don't got a gun. I'm not trying to break the law. Like, they were on to us, which if they were 17 years old, I know for a fact that bitch in the fucking Civic and the person that was driving was 100% in the wrong. And they met somebody that, of course, one of the people out of 2 people was on parole. So now they're fucked out of the situation, but they were young and ignorant and definitely had more road rage than they did, for sure. But
we don't know that. We
they
only
had
see a
2
video.
nicks on the car.
We only see a video of the couple in the truck.
Correct, but
cursing them out, saying wild, reckless shit. Because then the way they was talking about it, they was downplaying it like nothing happened. Oh no, they were a lot. We just heard them in the video. They was calling them racist shit, and they're the same race.
So cancel that out. That's out. We're not talking about that. What we're talking about is that, boom, the 17-year-olds probably were instigating. They said they were in the left lane. The driver, which is the guy on PO with the wife and the kids, they're in the right lane, which is the lane that don't got no cones, nothing. The kids were in the left lane. They start throwing shit, throwing Coke. First of all, when you throw Coca-Cola at a vehicle, when you put Coca-Cola on a vehicle, it deteriorates the paint. Am I lying?
Listen.
Am I lying? Because they should have said that was a weapon.
We don't know what transpired for them to be throwing shit at their car.
They said what happened.
They also said that they didn't do anything. And then there was a video of them doing shit.
Go back.
Go back to what?
He was standing on the car, how somebody would if they had a truck. He's standing, talking to them through the window. And obviously, well, the lady's getting charged with the battery or the physical whatever. Because she did get out of the car.
So I started recording
but
right
the guy
after
was not being aggressive. Watch.
Car like that.
Look at you. Back. Oh, it's a racist. Yeah, it is.
It's a racist term to Spanish people.
Oh, okay. I never heard that.
Hey, you got the wrong one. Don't worry. You got the wrong one.
Oh, yeah?
Get back in your car! Do you not? Let's go, babe! Let's go! And then after that, my phone's on the floor, so you can't see anything from there.
Okay.
No, not there. It's lawless with these people.
Just both of them arguing with each other,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I would have just told them. The only person that would have got charged was her because she slapped her phone out of her hand and punched her in the face a few times.
They're antagonizing them, you know? We're not trying to justify nothing. We know what's wrong.
I'm saying that
People are
racist
so
stuff they were saying.
frustrated with these people that are not going by the rules of the law. They just want to get in and,
There's so many
No, I know. I mean,
out there. You guys,
it's lawless with these
you
people.
guys
You
are
know
the
what I mean?
ones
It's
boots on the
lawless.
ground. Can we talk to him?
Can we talk to him?
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're never gonna let me go take fine. I'll find something.
No, okay. You've been doing too good. You know, don't.
No, they're not gonna
So I'm gonna call your PO in the morning. He's gonna go over there. He's gonna release you. Don't worry. You're gonna be out tomorrow. Don't you give up.
They're not done.
No, you're not. Malachi,
Listen.
you're gonna get out tomorrow.
You didn't do nothing.
You didn't. Okay, so but what?
They don't care. They don't care.
No, Malachi, they do care. That's why they're doing it.
They hit the fuck out of my car. Where did they go? They drove off. They went home, right? When they started it.
No, you're getting out. You're not losing nothing. You're not losing nothing.
Listen, Mandy is not going to be able to keep up with
Malachi, you're going to be home tomorrow. You'll be home no more than tomorrow. You'll be home. Don't worry. Yeah, you're going too far.
I really don't think that they would ever make him complete time served or something like this.
He's going to go get you out. I know you're frustrated and upset right now, and you're thinking the worst, but don't.
After his arrest, he was charged with 1 count of criminal damage to property valued less than $1,000 and 2 counts of battery. He entered a not guilty plea the same day. New Mexico court websites indicate he was released the next day. Looking at the case file that handles his probation and prior murder charge, a bench warrant was issued after another 2 days, where he was then likely released again the following day. Roughly 2 weeks later, a motion to revoke his probation was made. The following week, the order to revoke his probation was denied, and his probation was reinstated. His first probation violation remains on his record, and lists that he admitted to the act and was given a lesser sentence, the details of which are not publicly available. For the case file handling his newly acquired charges, the prosecutor failed to show up to court, causing the case to be dropped and deeming him not guilty to all charges. As for his wife, there are currently no records of her battery charge listed on court websites, meaning the court either decided to drop the case, she made a plea agreement to take the charge off her record, or the documentation has not been filed yet.
Come on. Yeah. Yo, W's in the chat for the couple that went through hell because of adolescent. Because of adolescence. You know what? Shout out to that couple that held it down 10 toes. And you know what? I'm glad that he, yeah. I knew it. I told you that. He went in for one day and got out.
All right,
Shout
chat.
out to him, man.
We out of here. If you still here,
Shout out
drop
to
a
you.
1 in the comments. If you made it this far, drop a 1 in the comments. That's enough of this one. We'll catch you on the next one.
We'll catch you on the next one. But
Ugh.
stay safe when it comes to road rage. We love y'all.